Y'all know the deal, man. I'm Uncle Tay. It's Tallibands.
Yeah, though.
We got gold in here.
Hello.
And we taking shots at the bar.
Put some hair on your chest.
Man, you know that tequila hit. Man. So yeah, that's our first interview ever. Shots at the bar. We're just gonna jump straight into it. I really want to just talk about well, let's introduce you. Introduce you to the people.
Shit, they call me Tallibands. I'm from Rialto, California. I really just started with this rap shit, but it's blowing up. So we gonna keep going with it.
That way. So what made you start rapping?
Shit, it was really when COVID happened, man. Niggas smoking and hotboxing, and just started rapping. Turn the beat on, start freestyling. It was really my brother though. My big brother, he put me on. He just niggas started freestyling. I'm like, who cuz talking that shit? Okay. And niggas started talking shit with him. Started building. Like at first, the nigga was ass though. And they didn't know how to rap, but niggas just kept going with it. So niggas just kept getting better with it.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's real talent though, because niggas be rapping for years and don't got what you got. You know what I'm saying? So if you just started a year ago, you know what I'm saying, and you at where you at right now, you definitely want to keep it going for sure.
That's the
definitely
plan.
Keep it going.
That's why I be telling all my young niggas too, man. With y'all talents, bro, don't give up on it, man. Just keep shit. Even if you think you ass at first, bro, just keep going. You're gonna get to where you're gonna be. So nigga don't get to where I'm trying to be.
Okay.
Where you trying to be?
Shit at the top.
Oh, okay.
Feel me? Bring all of the homies with me. We gonna be rocking out on them shows. You gonna see me at Coachella soon.
Yeah. You gonna for sure be at Coachella. So he keep that mindset. He gonna be there.
See me at Coachella soon.
You gonna be there.
All right. That's right.
So let's talk about. We're gonna bounce around a little bit, but let's talk about tricky situations.
Oh, yeah, that's my shit, bro. That's that thing. I don't know, like, I'm gonna be real. That song came out of nowhere too, cause like when I was rapping, cause I was rapping. When I was in school in Utah and shit. Niggas was rapping though. I wasn't really rapping. You feel me? Niggas just making bullshit just for the homies to play while we working out or something. And at first the nigga was just doing all the regular bullshit, shit talking rap. You feel me? Rapping on all the fast beats. But then like I played that beat. I forgot how I got it. I think the homie had sent it to me. I played that beat. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna really make something to this. Like, nigga gonna really try to fuck with this one. So, nigga got in the car. I made that shit on BandLab too. Ain't no studio, no none of that. Yeah. Nigga got in the car, played the beat. I wrote the hook down. That's all I wrote. And then once I wrote the hook, the nigga just went from there. Like I put it on BandLab, started playing the beat, wrote the hook. The rest of that shit, I just freestyled it. But like nigga, like not really freestyle. Like a nigga would say some bars in my head, like,
right.
Oh, I'm gonna say that. Boom, go put that, lay that down. Nigga listen to it again, play up to that part. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna fold into like something like this. Nigga start harmonizing like, wow. I'm like, okay, it's gonna all come together at a time. So nigga at the end, when I was doing my verses and shit, it sounded retarded. But then once I started adding the little whoas, the little spray, hey, I'm like, okay, now that shit sounded hard. So
yeah, that's what make it catchy. That's what make it catchy.
Okay, so you was laying shit, and then you was going back and like starting off from right there.
Yeah, cause like I was saying bars, like you feel me, like nigga was going, cause at first the nigga just freestyling like boom. I just wanna, cause I heard how I wanted to say it in my head, but I didn't know what I wanted to say. So nigga was just saying bullshit.
Right.
Then going over it, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna switch this lyric up, cause some of the bars was sticking. Like some of the bars was first take.
Right.
Some of them bars was nigga second, third take. Niggas was just going back like, nah, I can say this. Niggas just going back over it. I went over it like 2-3 times, and I'm like, once I got down, I got tricky situations. I'm like, oh yeah, it's the one.
Yeah, that's the one though. Whoa.
That shit dope. How you harmonize over that.
Yeah. Cause I heard, I'm like, it's different.
It gets stuck. You know what I'm saying? And then you just I be at work type shit. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just around the house. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking to you earlier about how, it's gonna get stuck for sure.
That's creative, bro.
And the video was crazy.
Yeah, we did our shit at that shit. First props to you, nigga.
Man, the video was crazy. The video was crazy.
We had that concept. We was like, man, fuck it. It's Book Friday. Man, we got it popping. We had a barbecue, chilling with the homies, and we did our thing. And we really got lucky with the tree being right there. The tree set the mic up perfectly. I was like, oh yeah, it's gotta go viral. We didn't have the perfect setup.
Then we
like,
run out of light, right? We run out of light, and then we pull the phones out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then it just that was even more. That's harder than I ain't seen nobody do that shit, and it was hard. You feel me? So
okay,
that was different.
Yeah, watching the video, I wasn't there, so I thought it was just like
on purpose type.
Yeah.
Nah, it started to get. We like, nah, put the phones out. We finna. You feel me?
Oh, y'all got.
Yeah, it was hot. That was
Who came on that? East side.
Probably like low key, probably like Jen or something. I don't know who it was. Probably like Jen or something.
It was
or
one of them
BG.
niggas. Yeah, it was one of them niggas. Yeah, it was cuz he just was like, man, fucking put the phones out. Everybody put the everybody put
cars
the flash
up, pulling cars in.
Yeah, cause somebody cause we tried to get the Tesla to shine the lights. I'm like, man, that's not shining right. Somebody's like, just use the phone. I'm like, that's a good idea. Nigga, put the phones up. Everybody put the phones up. That shit was hard. I'm like, yeah, that shit hard. He knows. We was watching it after. I'm sitting there like, oh yeah, we going viral, bro. We going viral, bro. We going up, bro.
What influenced you to rap? Other than, I know it was the COVID situation, but there had to be a point to where you thought about it before that or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, nigga. A nigga always been into music. Like, even when I was younger though, like, my brother and my sister got videos of me just singing and rapping and shit. Like, nigga, cold part about it, like, I always been like that nigga that be harmonizing and shit. Like, a nigga be humming and shit. Like, just in my head, it's just, that's just me. So, nigga, but now like, when I was younger and shit, I never really paid attention, like, me making music. Like, I never saw that route. Nigga was playing football, ball. I was worried about ball. But then, like, once I got, like, 16, 17, a nigga started seeing, like, it was really the homie and my cousin Duda. I started seeing him rapping, like, I watched him really rap right in front of me and start blowing up.
What's his name?
Duda. So, do the damn thing on Instagram. So, I'm like,
definitely nice.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, so, like, he really started paving the way for it, like, a nigga just, like, caught on, because I'm a young nigga, you feel me? I see a nigga rapping, I'm like, oh, he actually doing this shit with it, too. It's like, it don't sound retarded to me. So I'm like, man, like, it's something I could do with it. Nigga just started getting older. I started falling into it, like, fucking, I'm gonna make some music. At first, it was just a joke. The homie, like, shit, will you be rapping freestyling? Nigga, just put it on the song. Shit, fuck it. Nigga, put it on the song, and ever since then, like, once I made my first little bullshit song, like, I knew it was bullshit, but I'm like, bro, like, I just want to keep making music. Like, there's no point not to when I could do it on my free time. It's like something that I enjoy doing. It's like a hobby to me. So, nigga, never know. Sometimes your hobby could turn into your career. That'll be the best thing.
I got a question. When I was playing your shit around one of my homies, he said that nigga be rapping like he's 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. Do you be having like? Did you have shit like suppressed that you always wanted to talk about, never had an outlet to talk about, and then you was like, fuck it, I could, you could just talk about it rapping.
Yeah, that's really what it is. Cause everybody that know me, they know I don't talk about my problems. Like, a nigga, I listen to another nigga problems before mine. I'm gonna tell you what I think to help you with your shit before I express how I feel about what I got going on.
So it's like venting.
So it's like,
kind of venting.
That shit get out. Like, that's really why I feel like people fuck with my music, cause niggas feel me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm not just talking about bullshit all the time. Yeah. I'm really saying some shit that, like, nigga, you listening for you gonna be like, damn. Like, sometimes niggas done everybody done been in this area for their whole lives, nigga. Some of us didn't experience a few things of the same. So, when I'm saying some of this shit, a lot of niggas feel me on the same level. Like, damn, I done feel cause I done went through the same shit.
I think that's why I fuck with your shit too, cause I feel it. I can't fuck with nobody shit I don't feel. You feel me?
That's what I be telling.
I know when it's genuine and it's like, ooh, I feel that. You feel me?
Cause I be listening, growing up, like, that's just like I said, I always been in music. So, like, that was my main thing. Like, even as a young nigga, like, you would never think this young nigga thinking like, I'm actually listening to the lyrics that these niggas saying. Fuck the beat, fuck the background, fuck the video, fuck all that. What is you really talking about? Like, nigga, so that's why I'm like, bro, there's been too many niggas that I've been hearing. They gotta talk about bullshit. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna come talk about some real shit, and I'm gonna show niggas how to really do it. So that's just what I'm doing now.
That way. That way. You spoke on, we're gonna leave music for a little bit. You spoke on football. Let's talk about football. Let's talk about your high school to the college. You got to talk about the football, man, because you was nice. I seen the clips.
Hey, one thing I always keep telling people now, if if it ain't rap, it's gonna be football. I'm gonna go right back to ball if it don't work out with this shit, cause like that's my second passion. Like this shit, the rap shit, like I always been into music, but football, like nigga, everybody that play sports their whole life. You feel me?
Right.
So, but nigga, I actually had the chance to take it to that next level, and I did. Like a lot of people ask me why I came back from college.
That was gonna be my next question.
And I just wanted to clear the air with that one. Everybody think I got kicked out of school or something. I ain't get kicked out of school. It's just like I was at a point when I was out there, like the way shit was going. I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but like the way shit was flowing, the way stuff was happening, it just I felt like I wasn't getting nowhere where I was at. And when I feel like I'm getting complacent, I feel like it's time for me to move. So that was just when I was out there, like that was just a decision. Cause I'm gonna be honest, like a nigga never really made no man to man. Like this, my decision. I don't care. Like not that I don't care how it affects me, but I'm gonna deal with the consequences that come with it. Right. That was really my first one. So like I could have, like now that I think about it, I wish I stayed. But then when I be thinking about it, sometimes I'm glad I didn't, cause I don't know where I would have been at with my state of mind. Like right now, I'm cool with myself. I'm cool where I'm at right now. I'm not at peace completely, but I'm getting there. You feel me?
Right.
And I feel like out there I was losing myself. So that's the only thing I don't ever want to do is lose myself. So that's why it was time for me, not really a fresh start, cause I've been out here before, but I could build something else. Like I feel like I got different routes that I could do, but not out there, you know. And then even if it even come back to football, it's still a lot I could do out here to get to a better position that I was in. Right. And I still got those outlets. It's just which way I decide to go, whether this rap shit or that football shit. But either way, I feel like I can make it. So we just go see which one take off first.
Have you ever felt like you was programmed to play football, like it wasn't really your choice?
Yeah, like, at some point, like
by your family, because you know people, you got your mom, your dad,
because that's what that
raised you up.
My thing, my whole thing was like I love my mama to death, so I was doing stuff that I didn't totally like want to do, but just because I feel like it's gonna make my mama proud, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
Me and my mama got into it before I even went to college, because I was telling her like, Mom, like I don't know if I want to do this, like I don't know if I want to take that step. And she like son, like I just really want you to. That's all you have to tell me.
Okay, so
that's all you have to tell me. You want me to, I'm gonna do it. That's my mama, you feel me? I got her back to the end. Right. So she wanted to see her son on that TV screen. I showed her what I could do on that TV screen. And but even when I came back, I told her too, like, even with me coming back, I told her, don't ever think your son gonna be a disappointment, because no matter what I do, I'm gonna make it to where I want to be.
Right.
So I just got that through her head once she came, because you know parents, you came back from college thinking I'm finna fall into some bullshit. I did, but I'm gonna get out my funk. That's what I always told her. I'm never gonna let myself sink. So that's just where we at right now. Like
they raised you right though. You got your head on your shoulders though. Your conversation is different than we could say your age on here than the average 19-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's a lot of people tell me when you be thinking I'm like 22, 23. I'm like, yeah, I'm 19. I just turned 19 in June.
I had conversation with niggas that's 30 who don't even they ain't got half of what you got. You know what I'm saying? They be
That's one thing I take pride in. I always take pride in. Like I want to be the one that when I step in the room, niggas feel who I am, like as a person. Like I'm never gonna extra out nigga. Like I don't want to put fear in niggas' heart, but I want niggas to know, like at the end of the day, I'm not no dumbass. You feel me? Like I'm not no nigga who you could coerce into doing some shit for you, or that you could just push around. But sometimes it don't even need to come to that. Niggas give me the mutual respect, because niggas respect me just off of the way I talk, the way that I walk, the way how I move with myself.
Right.
So that's what I really pride myself in, and it's been working for me, because I mean, niggas see me, niggas think that niggas know I'm a cool nigga to be around. Like I'm never not a cool nigga to be around. So, but a lot of people tell me that I act older than my age, but that just come with this shit, A nigga done been through a lot, so nigga done matured a lot faster.
What's up with Pops? Pops was around trying to influence you to play football too?
Nah, not like he always enjoyed it, like seeing the fact that his son was playing football, like. But like me and Pops, like me and my dad, we got a relationship to where when we was younger, it was on some fuck hip type shit. Right. But as I got older, a nigga started to realize, like, you feel me? He ain't have it all figured out when he had us. So a lot of shit
Well,
you could blame him for.
Different. He different.
A lot of shit you could blame him for, but some shit you gotta get over.
You understand it?
You gotta be understanding that at the end of the day, that nigga was in my shoes at one point. And when he was 19, he already had 2 kids. I don't got 2 kids, so and I'm still struggling with, getting this shit together. So it's just like
trying to figure it out.
I see where he was coming from. And then now I got my respect for my dad because my dad really he like now he stepped up. Like I would never had no respect from him if I didn't see him change.
Yeah.
And I told him the change didn't even come from me. It didn't come from me, my brother, and my sister because we was his first 3. And my sister 22, no, my sister 23 now, my brother 21, I'm 19. So it didn't out of those years like we didn't ask for change. We just wanted to see it. But the change came when he had my other little brother with like he's not my full. He don't got the same mom as me, but that's my little brother.
Yeah.
So once I seen how he really started changing from my little brother, like a lot of people might say like, oh, he changing for my little brother. Why he ain't do that for me? I'm like, nah. I'm glad he's changing for my little brother because like it's bringing the man out of you that I wanted to see. But now I'm getting a chance to see it. So now you get my respect.
Ain't never too late.
It ain't never too late.
That's
for
beautiful.
That. So that's why I'm like, man. That's what always my mom told me. She was like, no matter how long it take, if you start see that again, get that man his respect. He's getting that respect.
Your mama the real kind.
Yeah,
a lot of women not finna do that. They gonna coach you to say fuck it. You feel me? So
no matter what, that's one thing. My mom, no matter what, she never agreed with me down on my dad. Even though out of everything, like when I was younger, I used to talk shit about cuz, like fuck cuz, this, that, that. Don't say that about your dad, or I'm gonna whoop your ass. Like,
okay.
Even if she stay fuck cuz, but don't let her hear that from my mouth.
Okay.
At the end of the day, that's my dad.
I respect that. Yeah. I respect that. All right, man. Other than tricky situations, well, I think anyway. What's your favorite song by you?
Shit. I'll say Take the Risk. Either that or Toxic History. Just because, like, I don't know. Like, I just like what I was talking about. Like, when I made Toxic History, I was going through my little year. You feel me? Like, it was really coming from what I was feeling. So it's like, nigga, that's just not a song to me. That's really how I was feeling at that one point in time. So, shit, even now, I still, you feel me? Nigga be feeling some type of way about my little situation. But I like those songs because I put my all into them.
Right.
Like, I hit the booth. Not the booth, but I hit my little band lab session and I put my all into it.
That's your booth.
That's your booth.
You ain't got to downplay this work.
Yeah, that's your booth.
That's my area to let that shit out. Cause you feel me? I get one thing about me. I get real intimate with my emotions. So like, but sometimes it get the best of me. But when I'm making music, it let me get that shit out. I don't need to talk to nobody. I can talk to the mic. So that's what those. You feel me? Those 2 songs right there. And I was talking to the mic.
And y'all be on the way for that Toxic History video.
Like, that's coming soon, man. Yeah, it's coming soon.
Watch out for that one for sure. And who your favorite rappers right now in the industry?
I would say I don't really got a few.
If you give me your top 3,
who you fuck with the most?
Yeah,
Polo G,
G
Herbo, and my last. I say Duda, cause I really listen to Duda.
You listen to Duda?
Like, other than him being my family and shit, cause it's really hard. You feel me? So It's like and a lot of shit he's saying, I could vent to, I can relate to. So it's like I listen to niggas who talking about shit that I can relate to. Like, fuck the guns, money, drugs. You know, niggas see that on a day-to-day basis.
But niggas can relate to that.
Niggas can relate to that, but sometimes I want to hear what you really, what's hitting, like what's really hitting you right now. Niggas be putting that in their music. Like, certain songs I done peeped out like, yeah, this nigga feeling some type of way right now. Like, even with the niggas in the industry, big niggas, I be feeling like niggas ain't making this just to put it out there. Cause a lot of niggas that's big, you know, niggas just put shit out there just for the views cause it's gonna come in.
Right.
But a lot of the industry got that other group that niggas is really talking from where they was at a point. You feel me?
And then some niggas get on the track, some of them, and talk for purpose. Then you got those ones who just trying to go viral. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to say shit that niggas think they want to hear.
Exactly that. Just because they think it's gonna grab attention, that's what their manager's telling them. That's gonna grab them kids' attention. Oh, go rap about this, so you can grab attention. Like, nigga, I'm not feeling that bullshit. I know you was told to write that. not even told to write that. I know you was given a paper with those words written on it just to rap. You feel me? Okay, I thought about this shit. This shit came from my head. You feel me? This shit came from my heart. That's the music that I relate to. Shit that comes from the heart.
I feel that. You got any local rappers that you listen to from the area that we?
Dude, Big Sad. I be fucking with Big Sad. It's shit hard.
Okay.
Big Sad?
Yeah.
Okay.
And other than that, I just be fucking with the homies music. The homies be making some hard music too. But other than that, a lot of niggas, like, I ain't trying to never downplay a nigga, but a lot of niggas out here in the IE, niggas just talk about the same shit. Niggas just trying to catch on a wave. You feel me?
Right. That slow rap, that say the I
don't never gotta say names, but you feel me? A lot of you niggas be rapping about bullshit. But you feel me? That's not my party. So when it's not my party, I leave it alone. I ain't even gonna speak on it. Y'all keep rapping y'all shit. Shit, at the end of the day, a lot of niggas making money off it. So whatever making niggas money, go get your money. But I'm not gonna do it. The niggas I fuck with, the niggas that I listen to, the niggas will talk about some real shit.
Do you listen to your homies just because they're your homies?
Nah, sometimes.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. Sometimes the homies be sending me some shit like cause don't listen to this, cause I be like, hey, but the homies will tell you I'm their number one supporter though. The homies will tell you I'm their number one supporter though. Like,
cause I didn't. You feel me?
I'm gonna always support the homies for sure, cause they support me, and it don't even like not even on no you do this for me, y'all do this for you type shit. Like nigga, shit, y'all niggas gonna fuck with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas, the niggas I call my homies, bro. I'm gonna push your shit. Yeah. Just how I'd expect nigga. You say you fuck with me, push my shit.
Yeah. How you take criticism?
I take every type of criticism. Like one thing about me, I ain't never been a closed door. Like everybody got something to teach somebody, you know.
Right.
So it's like sometimes but one thing I will say is I know when to shut that door. Like
right.
Not all criticism is good criticism.
Yeah.
So but when I'm hearing shit, but I don't at the same time I don't hang around niggas really like that who gonna really tell me to do some dumb shit. Right. Or gonna be giving a wrong opinion on some type of shit. And you can never have a wrong opinion, but to me you can't. Like, I don't know, fuck. You say the wrong shit is wrong to me.
When you mean so, when you say cut through the criticism, you mean like you see niggas be hating.
I see through see through the bullshit.
Yeah, right.
I see through the well. There's one thing I will see through the bullshit. I probably won't address it unless you really trying to disrespect a nigga. But I see through bullshit. So I listen to a nigga, make a nigga think I'm listening to him. I listen, I hear you go one in one ear out the other, but when a nigga talking real shit, nigga, it's gonna go in that ear and I'm gonna really listen because niggas is speaking from experience. The nigga, and also that, like, I know certain niggas, like, I know niggas who's really speaking from experience, and I know niggas who's just talking just because they hearing shit, like, niggas just talking just to talk. So,
and sometimes criticism is like, not to say you shouldn't, like, okay, I'm gonna give you an example one time, right, and this real quick. I know this interview, but I had sent the track. I had sent Big Dog go right, and he had hit me. He had hit me back. He was like, I ain't really feeling it. You should talk about really like what a big dog is. You feel me? But this is just a track I'm talking shit on. You feel me? And I'm like, I feel what he was saying, right? But I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna rock with it still. You feel me? I rock with it. I hit GS. You feel me? He hopped on it, right? And then when I be playing, they like, niggas be telling that's my favorite song by you. You feel me? But it just wasn't his cup of tea. Yeah. You get what I'm saying though? Yeah. So sometimes you cannot. A nigga might not be hating because I know he wasn't hating on me. Yeah. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It was a genuine conversation. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, I think
that's what I mean by being able to see through it.
You got to be able to.
Sometimes
you know what I'm saying? Because not everybody gonna be hating. They might not have just like it. They were just honest with you, honest enough to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
With tricky situations. When I first made that song, I was sending it to niggas like, tell me what you feel about this. Tell me what you feel about this. Niggas send me back like, honestly, bro. Why you keep saying wow?
That's the hardest part of the song.
I be telling niggas like shit. I thought that was cool. You feel me? I thought that was the hard part about it, man.
That's
you feel me? Sometimes it don't be niggas cup of tea, but to another group, shit, it be that nigga cup of tea. You feel me? Right. So that's why I'll never like. I take it like when a nigga tell me like shit, I don't like it. I'll be like, thank you. Like, thank you for telling me you don't like it. Like, I don't take it as no disrespect, but thank you. Like,
because sometimes you gonna like, you just gotta stand on it.
I made this shit.
Yeah.
That's what I did. I made that shit.
It
Now
might
I got
be you against the
everybody
world
fucking with it.
sometimes. Like, it might be the nigga who ear you trust the most. And he might be like, this ain't the one. But if it's sometimes you just gotta, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta put that shit, bro. That's why I be telling you.
You go best supporter.
Yeah, that's one thing I tell niggas, like, nigga, I'm gonna rock with I got my back regardless of what a nigga got to say to me. Like, you can tell me all my music ass is still out there, and I'm gonna keep putting it out, cause the right nigga gonna hear it and the right crowd gonna get it. It don't gotta be necessarily right now, but it's gonna come, you know. So that's why I be like, you feel me, nigga. If a nigga say now, if the nigga just blatantly, your shit ass, bro, all that shit is ass, bro, I know you hate me. But if a nigga tell me like, nah, I just want to fuck with this one, bro, I'll make some shit for you to fuck with. What you want to hear? I could do it all, nigga. What you really want to hear? You tell me what genre I could make it. But I honestly, like, not toot my own horn or nothing, but a nigga ain't really got no type of feedback like that. Like, everybody I play my song to, them niggas like, bro, your shit catchy. Like, a few niggas just like, why you keep saying wah? I'm like, cuz that's me. Like, shit.
That shows.
That's my little
point. The same thing that they point out is the same thing they gonna remember.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
So it'd be like,
that's the one thing I ain't heard nobody else doing it yet.
And no, that's you.
Nobody else gonna ever sound like me when I do it.
Keep on doing it, because that's I heard you say you listen to Big Sad, and Big Sad, he got like a moan like that too in his rap, like
cause got his own little
flow
to it.
I'm like, this nigga crazy, man, but it go.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's one thing. It go. If it go, that's when I was making it. I'm like, cause like I done made songs where I didn't even felt personally like, nah, I'm not feeling this one. Like, even though I'm the one making it, I'm like, cuz I'm not feeling this one. But I made that song. I'm like,
crazy
bro,
how it lives.
You know what's crazy about stuff like that though? You will make music sometime that you ain't feeling, and somebody else will hear it, and they be like, bro,
that shit hard,
bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, huh? This one? You feel me? Like, so, man, you just put it out. That's what I'm saying. Just put it out. When you make it, drop it. Is what it is. Drop it.
I'm just gonna start dropping shit.
See the reaction.
So, man, before we wrap this up, man, you got anything you want to let the people know?
I'm finna start dropping videos every week, freestyles, whatever it is.
I'm
gonna just push it all out. You feel me? We got something in the works coming up. I ain't gonna speak too much on it, but you know, we finna really get this shit in motion. That's
your Instagram, bro.
2.0.6.9 bands, BANDZ. And then follow that.
It's gonna be right there. Look,
right there. Click that. You feel me?
Apple Music.
Follow the links. You feel me? We gonna put all the links to the music and shit in there. But yeah, niggas getting this shit in motion. So that's what that's just the plan, to keep going. Niggas ain't gonna stop with it.
That way.
Hello.
All right, man. Well, one more time, I'm Uncle Tay. It's Tallibands. We got Gold in the building, and we're taking shots at the bar again.